Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. I took a little bit of time between the last recording session and today, and I completed all of the gun game challenges. And just to show you that I have in fact done that, hoink, look at this. I've even got the videos ready to go here. I did all three of them, and I changed some of the aiming settings. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better for me. The first gun game was the easiest. You just have the pistol. Just make sure that you hit all of those targets and get the skulls. It was very hard to get all 6 of the skulls. I'll talk about it in a second here. One thing I've realized doing this gun game challenge is that your bullets have travel time. You have to aim ahead of targets that are moving. I found that to be a little annoying to get used to, and it seems a little bit random, but I'm gonna have to apply that to combat in the future. This bonus time was really annoying because all of the chests meant that you just had to shoot really fast. And just try to what I did was try to destroy as many chests as I could immediately to buy myself a little bit of time to line up shots for the skulls to get the bonus points. The fast-moving targets on the back line were really annoying to deal with because they're just so fast. You have to aim ahead of them and account for the fact that your bullet has a weird amount of travel time. It's also a little bit weird to me that the bolt gun has travel time on the bolts. Like if I just take a shot here, it's almost a full second between when it actually hits the wall. That just seems way too slow. But that travel time is present on bullets as well. If you shoot an enemy that's moving, you got to aim ahead of them to a large degree. So that's gun game 1. Gun game 2, you have the, oh, I forgot I muted myself. You have the sniper rifle. Really, there's nothing here that's particularly difficult until you get to the final bonus time. The only thing that you have to worry about with using the sniper rifle in the second game is after reload time, don't shoot immediately. You have to wait for the targets to align and then take shots. So like, wait for these 2 guys to align, take your shot. Wait for these 2 guys to align, take your shot. Bonus time was really annoying because there's a lot of targets. What I found to be key is try to line up multiple targets that you can break in one shot, like the chests. So if we watch the chests that spawn, wait for them to line up and then take 2 out for the price of 1 bullet. You have to do this. There's not enough time to do it any other way. So for every chest, it's either take 2 of them out or take 1 of them out, and you can alternate. Take 2, take 1, take 2, take 1, take 2, take 1 shot at the back. You have to get that penetrating shot in there. So that's the second gun game down. Leon! Just fun with Leon. And the third gun game, Connie's interested in. It's real annoying because there's a trick to finding the final skull. Up until this point, the dude's been talking about some targets take multiple bullets to break. He's referring to the barrel. There's a hidden skull under the first barrel. And the only reason I knew that was because I noticed when it appears, you can see it for a split second. And the only thing to do here in the third gun game where you get both the pistol and the rifle is just make sure that you reload both guns for reload time. And then you'll see me when I put away the rifle, or when I'm about to put away the rifle, after a few shots here, I reload it first because you don't have time to reload both guns before bonus time. So you have to reload the rifle here, switch to your pistol, and then finish off this final wave before the bonus time. And again, just, you know, make sure that you're actually hitting your targets. For bonus time, it's the same thing as in the second gun game. Line up shots on the chests. but the chests move really fast, and so you want to make sure that you're lining up your shots to take out 2 or more. You don't have to be perfect, though. There's plenty of time here to wait, line up your shot, take out multiple targets at once, and then you just switch to your pistol to finish it off. Don't try to just use the rifle for everything, because you're going to run out of ammo, and the merchant was talking about that. He was saying, don't use only ammo for one gun, you're going to run out. And that's going to happen here if you try to use only ammo for one gun. You're going to run out, and then you're just going to get stuck in a reload animation. There's not enough time to reload, so swap to your pistol. So there you go. Gun game's done. Gun game's completed. And yeah. As a result of having all of the gun games completed, I have all of the tokens for the gun games. So let's try to get some rewards. Pork says, I wonder how long that took. Honestly, not that long. Here, I go to my recordings, it took me probably about 45 minutes. No. It probably took me about an hour, a little under an hour, I think, to get all the gun games. And that's not even with me just doing the gun games constantly, because for one of them, for the third one, with all of the moving chests and targets, I paused, alt-tabbed my recording, watched it a few times, and made a plan. But we got a lot of tokens. We're gonna use our gold tokens to try to get rare rewards. Let's see what we get. Luis Serra, 20% weapon resale value, pretty good. I wonder if you can get the weapon resale value high enough that you make a profit. JJ, I know him. 40% off resources. I don't know what that means. Like buying resources from the shop? Maybe. 30% attachable Minecraft frequency bonus. I wonder if I should have used 1 gold and 2 silver, but 15% shotgun shell craft frequency bonus. I guess we're going big on the shotgun shells because we apparently have a 30% bonus now. Leon with rocket launcher, 20% off rocket launcher. I love that. That's for later. I love the music too, the pirate theme. 100% health recovery for black bass. We don't have any, but we'll get some. And there it is, there's the gun game. And I'll just to show you. There you go, there's my high scores. Completed everything. You could probably get a higher score. You know, I missed a few shots here and there. I'm not that worried about that. I did want to get all of the tokens though. Dude, quiet you. Quiet you. All right. So let's equip some charms. Now, having done the gun game, I think I have a new aiming settings. Let me just actually show you. There, I've adjusted things a little bit here, even further than what they were previously. Hopefully now I'll have a little bit better accuracy because the default settings are terrible in this game. You have to adjust them, and it takes a little bit of time to find an ideal sweet spot, I think.
Oh, nothing but the finest ways.
But I think I'm there. I want to check if I sell the SG 12,550, and if I equip you,
welcome.
13,350.
You're valuable.
So I think what's happening is the weapon sell resell value is the base weapon, not the upgrades from the weapon, because we've upgraded the weapon and it's not accounting for everything. In any case, equip left, equip right, equip. We can only have one on? Then why do I have 2 of these? Why do I care about 2 Don Estebans when I can only equip 1? Game? Well, okay, we'll still keep it. And then give me, 40% off resources, shotgun shell craft bonus, and health recovery for Bass. We'll probably find some. You can sell the additional one? Let's see.
Welcome. What
Welcome.
can I interest you in?
Sell. You're right. So we can sell
Ruby's
1
or rubbish
Don
makes
Esteban.
No difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Might as well. Thank you for that. I would not have known that. It makes me wonder if you can actually get all of them, right? Like, there's a limited number of gun games in the game. Can you not get all of the charms in one run? Are there legendaries? I got no freaking idea. We also cannot buy resources, so that's not something to worry about. In any case, let me save real quick. I will probably be using the shotgun more. I thought about it after using both the rifle and the pistol in gun game. The pistol just doesn't do enough damage for these enemies that are way faster than they were in Resident Evil 2005. So I'm gonna try to use alternate weapons more. And I'm going to, in fact, right now, I'm going to craft some shotgun shells, because I would like to. And we got 2 bonus shells. Hell yeah. We can also craft 30 SMG rounds, and that's all I really care about. Wait, there was more stuff there. Oh, files, right. And I think that just about does it. Oh, I wanted to pick up the rifle as well, because I started to like it. After using it a lot, I started to like it. But you can only put some things in storage. You can't put resources in storage. You can put first aid sprays. So I'm gonna put the first aid spray in storage. I'm gonna put the rifle in my inventory. I might not even take the scope. I might just use the rifle as a kind of like a DMR. We probably don't need the timp right now. We'll stockpile some ammo for it. We got the shotgun for the time being, and we're good. Connie says, I remember you liking the mine thrower a lot in the original. If there's a mine thrower in Resident Evil 4 here, I would love to take it and check it out. I believe that's just the bolt thrower though. You can just attach mines to it. But if there's a new weapon that we can check out later, I will do so. But we'll, we'll find it. And register shortcut, you're gonna be on down 1. There you go. And I have a few rounds. Let's continue. Bit of a long intro here, I apologize for that, but there was a lot to talk about. I'm way more confident now with the aiming and the shooting than I was previously. I realize now that trying to use the pistol for everything is just not possible. The enemies don't get stunned like they did in the original game. And I find myself doing this a lot, aiming down at the ground as enemies kind of like come towards me. So we gotta like just walk back a little bit more, try to get away from enemies. Although when you're walking and aiming, you do have very bad aim. So there's a lot in the lake, and there's yellow barrels, so at some point we're gonna be driving a boat around this lake. There's the cabin. Should be something over there. Maybe we're actually on the alcove.
Looks like there's something over there.
A dock. Good job, Leon. love the ripple effects. It all looks so good. Also, wait a minute, I'm not looking at the most important thing.
Damn, look at the size of that.
Damn, you ugly. As the huge freaking castle. I just remembered something. I wonder if there's gonna be a lava room in the castle. Oh, I can't wait. All right, I gotta be better about using the knife as well. That's important. Definitely important. If we make it back down to here, we can probably look up and shoot the treasure. But maybe we just can't access it right now. Let's not worry about it too much. Fish! When low on boat fuel, the boat fuel is stored with the generator fuel inside the processing building at the fish farm. Take only what you need. In other words, take it all, Leon. Don't leave them anything. Well, let's not drop down quite yet. You got a flashlight, Leon? I always forget whether or not you do. Sometimes you don't use it. When I think you should. An area we haven't been to with lots of architecture. Tells me there's gonna be a lot of enemies here. There's also a few crows. Oh, wait, I remember this! I'm not gonna spoil it though, because I'd like to stop doing that, I think. The scope does make it easier to actually land shots, but, you know, our inventory's looking mighty packed. I gotta start crafting. Oh, Jesus.
Shit. God damn it.
Gotta start crafting things. Please don't be alligators. Are you kidding me? Dude, do you think I could kill him with a backstab? Where are you going, lady? Like, why not try to go for the stealth approach, right? Do you hear that to my right? I swear this game just plays sounds randomly. I think it is. Unless there's actually something in the water behind me, please stop it. I dislike it when games do that. If there's gonna be sounds, there should be something causing the sounds. Otherwise, you're just a jerk. Because I definitely hear, like, splashes in the water, but apparently it's just nothing. Okay, if I can get that guy down here. He's just on patrol. I really want to backstab him. He is a tanky guy. I think maybe I should have just gone faster to try to get to him. Okay. Huh? Huh? All right, now if he patrols up here, we can get him. But someone does keep going, huh? 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 Which makes me wonder if they actually do hear me. I hear him. I will wait. Huh? Definitely does not see me. His head is also like freaking out. That's amazing. That's so good. Oh, that feels so nice. He is such an annoying dude to kill. And I don't want to have to Benny Hill him again. I mean, for all I know, there's achievements for doing this. We might not be able to go any further. Well, no, we totally could. Just go downstairs. Did you turn around? No. Huh? With her ponytail, she just looks like a normal person. I hate to say it like that, but you know what I mean. Basically, this game, it should make everyone happy. You have the Tarkov experience. You've got the Resident Evil experience. Still talking about the discoteca. I don't think they hear this. Whoa! All right. Well, we did what we could. Leon, do you have an egg? You do not have an egg. All right. Well, give me a second, Leon. Oh yeah, apparently I looked it up. Well, I didn't look it up, but this is one of the things that I learned. The fact that I was having a hard time using the turnaround with the crouch button. That's a known bug in this game that has not been fixed ever. So that explains why a lot more than you would think. Whenever I tried to use the turnaround, it just didn't work. So. Make sure I don't get jumped. What? He's got 2 bolts? Come on. Is that even realistic? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Hey. You've got 4? Yeah, but I'm a special agent. I was brought in with, well, I was not actually brought in with that as a weapon. I bought that one. Starting to love the sniper rifle. It's very good. Oh my god, and we've got so much ammo for it now too. Look at that, look at that. Things are looking up for Leon. Now if only I could actually climb up some of this stuff. Yeah, the pistol, man, the aiming on the pistol is just miserable. I learned from doing those gun games. I don't know if he saw me. I don't know if he'll still be able to chase me down. Enemies have spawned behind me, I think. I hear them walking around. I'd like to not, you know, use a lot of ammo. struggle to kill things. They don't seem to hear you as well when you're running, which is nice. Whew. He's coming. It's really hard. To stop an enemy who's rushing you down. Okay. Woo. All right.
Sorry. Must have.
Jesus. Like, that's what I mean. When they get close to you, it's so damn hard to stop them because they move way too much for the aiming on a controller. Hey, black bass. I get more healing out of that. Hold on. I got a fish. I will use said fish. Thank you. I needed that snake as well. Okay. That wasn't too bad, and it could be better. Use a lot of knife durability too. The parrying does use a lot of the knife, it feels. And the game definitely spawns enemies behind you, 100%. That's not even a question. All right, I want the loot. I think that what I need to do and what I need to realize, what's different about this game than other games, is that if an enemy gets close to you, I just gotta switch to like the TMP or the shotgun. I can't try to go from an aim here, aiming down because they're like crouched running, trying to hit them in the head as they're point blank against me, and the aiming doesn't really allow for that as easily as you would like. I just gotta pull out the shotgun and blast them away. That's ideal, I think. I do wish that I could actually get a little bit more done in there. There's also a couple of targets, and there's a chest. Where is that one brew target over there? Hey! Balu Bear. Thank you for the resub. How you doing today? Leon! Gaga. How you doing? Leon's also not the most accurate person with a gun. There's another fish in there. His accuracy is actually pretty trash. But he can take out a fish with only his knife. Where's the... There's one over here somewhere. I just can't find it. Might be down there. Oh, there's also a chest. Also some enemies up there I killed, but I don't know how to access them. I assume we'll get them later. It's like over there. Man, I do not see it. Oh, this is not good for Leon's athlete's foot, huh? Starting to think this is what I was hearing. Fish. There you go, Leon. Oh, the Vipers also use space? That's unfortunate. I mean, the shop man is right over there. But we're gonna have to backtrack anyways once we get the boat field, so let's get that first. Leon is a master of knife to fish combat, says Glader. Damn straight. No fish will survive Leon. Managing your items. I want the gunpowder. Dude, I think I will go back. Actually, we can't. We are forced to go ahead, unless we go up the ladder. You remember when quest items took inventory space? Never in RE4, even in the original they didn't do. Which is great. I hope the items here do not despawn. Ooh, Careful. Dude, honestly, all right, we gotta go pick up those bolts now, but I got her. Wait, how do... I think I can go get those. Still a little confused as to the actual, like, layout of this place. Bud, welcome, how you doing? Oh, I can't hold the bolts. Fantastic. Dude, my inventory is screwed. Like at a certain point when they just approach you, you just gotta pull out your gun. Your good guns. All right. I could have maybe knifed him though. All right, Mr. Shopman, I have like 4 snakes in my inventory for some reason. Can you take these off of me? Leon can take a fall. Leon loves jumping off of 12-foot high barricades. It's his favorite thing. Also, why do they leave the trader alone? Well, maybe they trade with the trader. He's an equal opportunity trader. What can I interest you in? For selling only? For selling only? Take my 2 snakes.
No difference. The price, well, that's our choice.
I'm not gonna sell you bass.
This is what I'm talking about.
Viper hunt complete. I will take those. And I will store... I mean, I want to use the bolt thrower. I want to use the shotgun. I don't need the shotgun. I do want the shotgun. I guess the question should not be what do we store, it's what do we make. SMG ammo, rifle ammo. 7 rifle ammo. pretty good. But I can't help but notice we're using a lot of gunpowder. We're not really using that many materials, which do take up a lot of inventory space, but is what it is. You know, I think I will store the TMP. We have ammo for it, but we're not really using it. Why'd you detach the scope for the rifle? So the scope, not only is it just weird to use, because while you're holding aim, it keeps your zoom level, but as soon as you release the button, it releases your zoom level, even if you're reloading. Except while you're reloading, if you're holding the zoom level and tapping the button that changes the zoom level, it does change the zoom level. There's a little bit of like weirdness with it that makes it a little awkward to use in certain situations. But mostly, like, using it as just a rifle is fine. You don't need the scope. The scope is good.
Alright.
But, you know, you can still, it still taps him in the head once. So I think I want to try using the rifle for more general use purposes. Yeah, the scope, Leon loves to shake heavily. Like, moving and trying to use the scope is horrible. So I figure, let's try it like this. The scope does take up more room in the inventory as well. That's another point. Well, I didn't get the item that was over here, unfortunately. I already forgot what it was. Man, why are there so many snakes? That's really nice to get. I hear another snake. Apparently Leon's not that good. Okay, I think we should reload. Remember to get the bolts back. Yeah, okay, let's go run over there and get some things. As long as they didn't despawn. The game seems pretty good at not making things despawn, but I suppose you never know. A little bit excessive for a single Viper. Yeah, the bolts despawned. That's okay though, because I can make more. We also got craft bonus. I should have, I don't have the bolt gun anymore, never mind. We should have not made those bolts, because we could have made more bolts by getting the thing that gives us bolt bonuses. I do forget about that sometimes, but you can always just go back to the storage, equip the charms that give you crafting bonuses for what you're crafting, and go from there. Okay, let's do this. There's a barrel up there, we'll get it in a second. Machinery and fuel. The real question is, what are we gonna have to fight leaving? Is it chicken egg? Boat fuel?
This is what I'm talking about.
Leon, it's boat fuel. This is what I'm talking about. Boat fuel, man. Yeah, get some. I guess I kind of expected it to maybe blow this stuff up, but that seems a little bit much, doesn't it? Wait a minute. I see. I see. I understand. Hexagon piece B. This seems like a collect all of them, and by the end of the game you'll get some free stuff. Because those are few and far between. And it looks like there might be, I'm gonna wager a guess and say 6 of those, potentially? over the course of the game. That's a lot of gunpowder. That's really handy, actually. Can't quite make more shotgun shells, but that's okay. Well, regardless, I think we're done with this location. Let's head back. We have a small key. We can use this small key. And I'm hearing, I think, a fish. I mean, to be able to get some free heals, that's pretty nice. Like in here. Putting that Krauser training to good work on fish. I don't know. I don't actually see any fish. I just hear the splash, but I don't think it's actually fish. I think the game is just trying to make me go crazy. Connie says, it feels so weird, the map not clearing when you finished an area. Yeah, you're not wrong. It is nice, it's convenient in some of the RE remake games to have, you know, blue and red indicators that you've completed an area and found all the items. I do like it. I like it because it's beneficial to me, the player. It means I don't have to scrounge every inch looking for garbage in all the wrong places. The last one is somewhere. Which inventory do I have? I've got enough, I hope. A little bit of handgun ammo. Still want to use the handgun. Still a good enough weapon, even though I do want to not rely on it, I think maybe as much as I ever did in the other games, because I don't think it's gonna be as good. Then again, this is also the starter pistol, so. Which side of the bridge is it on? It's there in the corner. Aha! Luckily, the hitbox on that is very generous, I feel. So I could go back right now. Well, you know what? There's locked treasure, but there's probably going to be locked treasure on the other side of the lake, and then we don't have to backtrack. Oh, and I'm completely wrong. There's only 2 to 3 hexagon pieces. So we're missing 1, it looks like. And this is optional loot, it looks like, as well. So we are on pace. Hate to do it, but I think I might actually go back. Just have too much garbage in our inventory, and I don't know when we're next gonna get a shop. We're making progress. Hey, I haven't died yet. I would also like to repair the knife, and that's something that I think is gonna be important. If you go slow and you stealth kill, upgrading the knife is really nice, so it doesn't lose durability. Combat with the knife does not last you that long.
Wield him. What can I do you for? Good luck to you, stranger.
Repair the knife. We're going to sell you Vipers.
A deal well struck.
A deal well struck. I don't have any more treasure, unfortunately. I do have a small key, but that's fine.
Welcome.
I'm gonna tune stuff up, I think. Oh, I could buy. Like, I could buy the laser sight to hopefully make aiming better.
My back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us.
I'm gonna do that.
You can't go wrong with that. Got a
You can't go wrong,
things on
stranger.
sale,
Could upgrade the damage of the pistol.
Your weapons
Like, the rifle and the shotgun don't seem to need it. They one-shot.
I'll see you right.
Ashen Rand says, I think there's a mod to replace the merchant voice. I kind of like his voice. I'm getting used to it. He's got a great voice at times.
This kind of work is about finesse. Come back.
We can sell this later if we want, but I'm going to parts, laser sight.
Anytime.
Oh man, that's gonna be so nice. Not having to deal with Leon's wonky aim, I think is gonna be real positive. It is weird to me, games that look like they should have physics-based gun, like movement, but then the laser sight just is going through the post. Like, where's my shot coming from? Is it coming from this camera or is it coming from the gun? And that's something I don't know. And maybe it's coming from the camera and that's why I sometimes feel like I should be hitting shots that I miss. It's not me being bad, it's the camera being bad. All right, I'm just gonna use supplies. Connie says, I wonder if this has the RE critical thing where you wait for the camera, where you wait for the reticle to align and then you get more damage and more critical damage. I don't know. I don't know. I'm fine with this. I really just want to get a bigger case, but that's always what I want, and only what I want, what I really, really want. You can't store ammo. You can't store heals. You can store the guns and the first aid spray, and that's it. It's very weird. I mean, hold on. Let's get some more fish. All right, you got me. All right, that's fair. You know what? I didn't think about that. There is a giant fish monster. There is a giant fish monster, all right? All right. That's good. That's good. I just wanted the fish. The fresh fish. Well, you know what? We could probably do it from up here, but we'll just wait. So I don't have to worry about it. I got him! It's very funny. I wonder if it's because of you killing fish or if you're making noise. It could just be that you're making noise. Ashenran says it's because he splashed the water. If that's the case, then he's gonna attack the boat, and he would have attacked the boat and the other dudes as well. Oh, yeah, okay. It's not the splash, it's a tiny splash. LB RT. Why LB? LB is nothing. stick move left and right? I guess you can just do that at all times, huh?
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Can't really move the boat right now. What just says stick it in his butt? Of course you would say that. What's your obsession with butts? Well, that's okay. We're fine. Leon, I'm LBing. Luckily, we've got a lot of these. Oh, you pulled me into that. I was trying to go around it.
Where'd you go?
You went there. Good throw, Leon.
Christ. I don't think the boat can take another hit like that. You tough son of a bitch.
Oh, come on. You can't move the boat as much as you feel like when it's turning like that, I think. And I keep trying to move it away from the trunks, but the trunks are moving and I'm moving at the same time. And you have a very kind of like narrow region that you can actually move in. So I keep moving to the side thinking, oh, just move the boat left. Nope, you hit the left wall. Now you can't move left anymore. What do you mean move more left? You kidding me? Why would you want to move more to the left? So I think on those turns, I gotta be a little bit more inside than outside. Action Rand just says the goofiness of Resident Evil. Game's goofy. Kind of want to throw a spear at one of those loot crates.
Swallow me whole, huh?
Whoop! Oh my god, I actually dodged it for once. Alright. I'm gonna very much try to stay right behind him, but you don't really want to stay right behind him because if he turns around, he will eat you. Or try to eat you. So the other thing is Just make sure that you're on the inside of all the turns.
Where'd you go?
Plunk.
Tough son of a bitch.
Luckily, he's weak to spears. I mean, you need to do something. You're still hitting him, right? Well, not now. Alright, go whoop. That time I just couldn't see it. Okay, so right. Really starting to piss me off, you giant gecko. It's like I hope I'm able to dodge that tree trunk. And he says it's the strongest rope I've ever seen. Damn it, you're right. It is strong. Pardon? What? What? I don't know. That time I don't know. I hit the button. I was tapping the button because I wasn't tapping hard enough. Oh my god, I gotta go through the whole thing. Holy crap. Username says, for a game so focused on resource management, it's nice they give you infinite spears. It is nice. I appreciate that. I guess I wasn't mashing fast enough. Are you ready to do this one more time?
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Yes. He probably does. Excuse me. What the hell? It does sometimes feel a little jank. Yeah, I know where he is. I'm attached to him.
I need to do something.
I went outside on that one and it did work. Which feels like a surprise. Went outside again. This time go inside. Dun, 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 dun.
Where'd you go?
All right, ready to mash more this time. Or not. Or there's no mashing involved this time. Okay. Chapter results. I got stuff. I died. Let's see. You used every single spear. There was none left to shove in his mouth.